Hey everybody, this is Dan for GemmyD on Cars. Now, I hope you are coming to this video from my previous video, which is a walk around of this. This is a 2021 Kia Telluride, and in this video we're going to take it for a ride. So, here we go. And my buddy Takis is here with me, the owner. Alright, let's start her up. Alright, here we go. Alright, so we're in the Kia Telluride. We have a 3.8 liter V6, 291 horsepower, 262 foot-pounds of torque, and I pretty much decided at the end of the other video that I think this is probably the best family SUV that you can buy. I say this as my butt is currently being chilled. Now this car, what the owner of this car likes the best is all the safety features, but before we get on the road, I just want to try out like the stop-start technology. I just want to see how good it is. So if I stop, now it's on. Now if I take my foot off the gas, yeah, that wasn't bad. Yeah, it's sort of like the stop-start technology has gotten a little bit better over the years, just to not be as, you know, in your face, or just, so it's better if it works and you don't really notice it. But yeah, so this is a big 3-row family SUV with plenty of power. Now I've driven, you know, some of the main competitors to this car in this class. You know, the Hyundai Palisade. I just drove a Volkswagen Atlas. It's been a couple years, but I did drive the Mazda CX-9, which I really like. That car might actually be, you can't see, that car might be the sportiest, not sportiest of the group, but it's sort of like, that car doesn't hold a candle to this as far as space. I mean, this has got to be one of the biggest in the class, but I think that one might be one of the better looking cars to go along with this car. But we've got some driving modes. We've got Sport, Comfort, Eco, Smart, and the other cool feature, like I kept saying that this car has lots of good ideas and thoughtful features, you know, as a family car. But when I turn on the left turn signal, and we'll try this out when I have the camera in my hand, when you turn the left turn signal on, the screen in the front of the car shows you what is on your blind spot on the left side, and does the same thing on the right side. And it's just a super good idea, and I feel like more cars need to have that. It's just an excellent idea. You know, if you're driving in a city and there's a car coming up on your right side super quick, you can see it, you know, to add to the safety features. So, such a good idea. Alright, so we're on my favorite road here in Arcona, and this is not going to handle like a Bentley Bentayga, but, you know, just driving this car for a couple minutes is super comfortable. You know, you've got all the creature comforts that you need. We've got a heated steering wheel, we've got cooled seats, you know, we've got cameras everywhere. And it does feel like a big, heavy SUV, but guess what? That's what it is. Now the Takis told me that it just sort of, not a bad thing. He was just expecting maybe a little less body roll. Just give her the beans a little bit. It's not slow. I mean, I think they said 0 to 60 in like 7.1, but you're not buying this car obviously for the, you know, outright speed. You know, what this car shines at, I think, is the design. I think it's a gorgeous looking car, plus all these space and safety features, but that is what you want in a family SUV. So, and we were just talking, I wonder if the suspension feels different, you know, in sport mode. There's kind of like a little bit of a lag when you get on the gas pedal right there, but there's no turbos obviously for lag, but maybe just the gas pedal, you got to really press on it to sort of do anything.
It's the same thing in my Cadenza too.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Yeah, he has a Kia Cadenza, so they're an all Kia family. So we just give her the beans just a little bit. It doesn't sound bad. But yeah, how fast are you gonna expect to go? That's not bad. Yeah, you really have to step on the gas to go. Like, I mean, like a lot of travel. Like, you gotta go down like an inch on the gas pedal to give it the beans a little bit. But yeah, not bad. Almost 300 horsepower, a V6 in a big SUV. I should ask Natalie. I'd be like, so, you gone like 100 yet? Or she'd be like, yeah, no.
Probably not. That's your dad, shame on her.
Yeah. But yeah, I could see chewing out the miles, you know, driving on the highway. We're going to go on the highway, test it out. But yeah, this is super comfortable. These seats are very nice. Yeah, the quality of everything is here. I mean, we've got wood trim, all the features of what an almost, you know, $50,000 SUV should have. Visibility is good, nice mirrors. I've got driver talk. I can yell at my kid in the third row. Or if my kid in the second row is falling asleep, I can get the music up front only. Yeah, this car is full of good ideas, and it's sort of, that's kind of what you want in a car, is all the details and things that you wouldn't normally think about, you know, as a family SUV. And this is what, you know, you're buying this if you have 2 and 3 kids, you know, or, you know, if you like it. But yeah, it has the space, you know, all the features that you would want. It's really, really impressive car, and I said before, it's kind of indicative of how Kia and Hyundai have come over the past 5 years. I mean, if you would have said like 10 years ago, Kia's gonna have the best family SUV, no, you would have been like, no, I don't think so. But yeah, this is a really, really cool car, and already like Takis and his wife, she's done the different badges on the inside and outside, just a little touch of customization. And it's like when she told me she was going to do that, I said, oh, okay, all right. I was like, all right, Natalie, dude, make the car your own. You know, she's going to delete some of the chrome on the outside, you know, just to further personalize this car for her. Okay, so I'm going to hold the camera just so we can drive. Now we're going to put it into sport mode, and right here there is comfort, sport, smart. Now that mode will sort of learn how you drive and just sort of adapt to that. There's eco mode, I guess, for the best gas mileage. Snow mode, which you could probably use here in Central PA, but if we're going to go into sport mode, changes on the dash there. Oh no, I don't want to do all-wheel lock. Okay, sport mode. Here we go. We're going to get on the highway, see how this car is. Now we're sport mode. Now I know like the Palisade that I drove, it like really hit you over the head that it was in sport mode. You know, it turned the gauges all red. Okay, yeah, also, if I put the right turn signal on, the whole screen becomes my blind spot on the right side. It's such a good idea. Alright, now we're going to get on the highway. So yeah, I would not say this car is slow, and obviously you're not going to want it to be super, super fast, but just to get an idea of what it looks like when you're driving. Yeah, this is super comfortable. You can definitely chew up the miles, and I don't want this car to get in front of me. Look at that passing speed. So yeah, if I put my left turn signal on, you can see that truck back there. Such a good idea. Every car needs that feature. Now, this car has the radar cruise control, and you can set the distance from you and the cars in front of you, which, how do I do that? If I hit cruise, okay, I'm gonna hit set. Now, the owner of this car said that the lane keep assist is pretty aggressive, like it really tries to keep you in your lane. So I'm on 54. Actually, I'm gonna go a little faster. But if you, let's say you drove this car in the city and you had the radar cruise control, it would be really, I don't know if this car has it because we're not going to be in the city, but I think some cars will keep the distance between you and the car in front of you, even if you go down to like 0. I think Kia might actually be one of them that will stop the car for you. So if this is keeping me in my lane. I don't have my hands on the wheel. I'm only going 54, 56, 57, 58. So essentially this car is driving itself. I'm not driving. So it just shows you the technology that this car has. And I honestly, and in doing my research for this car, I did not know that this car had this feature. I knew it had the radar cruise control, but I'm not driving. So the Telluride is driving itself. Another super cool feature. There's a car coming, I'm gonna keep my, that's awesome. Keep your hands on steering. Okay, the Kia's yelling at me. Yeah, that's amazing. Yeah, it actually, there's a little green steering wheel that tells you to keep your hands on the wheel, so I'm gonna do it. There might just be something of pressure you could put on it. But, yeah, the Telluride is driving Takis and I. The wheel's turning. The wheel is turning. That's awesome. Really cool. Now, Natalie was telling me, the owner of this car, that when you're driving at night, because they just got this car like a month ago. She just drove at night for one of the first times, and that the headlights are automatic, like the high beams. Okay, sorry, keep your hands up. The high beams will go on automatically and off, and that is just, that's awesome. That's really another thoughtful idea that this car has. Okay, it's driving itself. What are we gonna do? We're turning? We're turning? Keep your hands on the steering wheel. Okay. Now it says my attention level is high. Oh, that's really cool. Alright, so I'll turn it off. I am back on the wheel. Yeah, I didn't know the Telluride could drive itself. That's another really cool feature. Yeah. Another thing, if I would have said 10 years ago, Dan, you're gonna drive a 3-row family SUV that drives itself, has almost 300 horsepower, and it's a Kia. No, there's no way. No possible way I would have said that was gonna happen.
More likely to be a tin can.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, we just got back from our drive in this 2021 Kia Telluride, and super impressive, the technology. Okay, here's what this car has. The looks, I think it's probably the best looking car in the segment. Has the technology, you know, this car drove itself, you know, sport mode. It has cooled seats, all the safety features. It yelled at me when I didn't have my hands in the wheel. I tried to get out of my lane. It has the space, you know, their family is expecting another kid, so more than enough space. So yes, everybody was right. This is the best 3-row family SUV, and it's 2020. You know, all the weird things that have happened. Who would have thought that the Kia would be the best in the family segment? So this car is super impressive. If I had another kid or two or three children, definitely would consider this as a car. Super impressive job by Kia. Thank you to Takis and Natalie for letting me take this thing out. I've been dying to get my hands on one of these. So leave me a comment below. Let me know what you think about the Telluride. I'm sold. I love this car. Super impressive. So don't forget to hit the subscribe button. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram at GemmyD on Cars, where you can see the cars that I drive before they get posted to YouTube. So thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one. See ya.